back from our run around. I drove my dad around everywhere, but I went into all these places and took some Silver Bullet, war gloves, the whole 9 yards, Lysol wipe. So I got some dryer lint with some hand sanitizer in there. That stuff's gold at the moment. Some little bit of kindling here, and we'll see how well it takes off, if any. I got it pretty much loaded in there, so we'll see how this goes. I don't have my normal method of you know, letting her rip at the trailer, but that's the way it is. I'll help it along a little bit. Maybe. Might be a little tougher. I got some alcohol in different areas here too, so we'll see. Well, there it goes. It's drafting up the top.
Torch out the truck. You know what I mean? Or I'll get it.
Yeah, you can try the torch. But it'll be faster for sure. So far, so good though. I'm pretty sure the dryer lint soaked up most of that hand sanitizer, so I couldn't see any Vaseline. I would have used that, but alcohol burner's pretty friggin' hot, so we'll stick with that, I guess. I want to get this burning before the weather goes goofy and it starts raining or something, so. She's still smoking out the chimney stack here. Oh yeah, she's cooking under there. I can see it. I'm just leaving the door open for video and to give it plenty of air to get going here.
Here, let's heat it up.
We'll just keep it here for now. Let's go. Oh yeah, she's going now.
Those your garbage ones I had.
Okay.
That's to make a beautiful handle.
Is that where it came from?
Yeah.
Oh, so he made the handle out of an old
Spindle.
Spindle.
Hardwood.
Hardwood?
Rail spindle.
Okay.
Oh, I think you're gonna. It's going now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's going.
Yeah, he's going.
Warm? Is it hot already?
Yeah. Take your glove off. Feel it.
Oh yeah.
Pretty quick.
That's nice. Whoa. That is warm. Good stuff. Wow, it's burning pretty clean. Okay, I gotta lift you guys up to see this. Let me zoom in on the chimney. That is burning pretty damn clean if you ask me, guys. You can barely see. There's just a little bit of smoke, mostly just heat pouring out of there. That's pretty sweet. Because that was one of the big things where they were worried about, you know, efficiency and all that. And this is full air still, so. And I didn't totally fill this thing up either. I didn't want to get it stupid. But this should be plenty enough to start cooking the paint off the barrel and the stickers and all that stuff inside. And if it isn't, I just load it with some more lumber. No big deal. Got lots. And this is all pallet wood, by the way, guys, if you didn't know. So I'm assuming it's probably pine. Once it starts really ripping, I'll shut the door. Now I'll really hold the heat in there. Yeah, she's starting to really rip now. Oh yeah. That throws the heat, man. This barrel. And I guess because it's a cylinder, it radiates in a circle like that. It's really nice. That's pretty sweet, guys. Check this side. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome, I think. Really good idea. Now I just got to save up and get the stovepipe, and hopefully that will come easy to me. We hope, anyway. It's burning a little nasty because of the because that board just kind of collapsed on the rest. But that's okay. It's still burning underneath. Just burning a little smoky here, so you guys can see. It's probably really going to stink with chemicals when I burn this paint off, so I gotta watch myself that I'm not hanging around here too much. Now that gray smoke you see inside there, if the camera's catching it, yeah, that is moisture, and that's not a good thing to have. But like I said, this is just pallet wood that I was able to gather together in a short notice in a pandemic, you know. So I think I'm going to shut the door now, and hopefully we have plenty of air. The damper's wide open, and this will actually help cook the stove as well. Help with the draw and keep the heat where I kind of want it to be. But right now it's running a little dirty, as you can see. But that's probably because of the wood being used. So we're just going to cook this baby. Let him do a nice cook off. I got plenty more where that came from. This came from 3 large pallets and 1 regular size pallet. And I got a little system made up where I can just throw these whole chunks in with very little work. Just take the circular side of this stuff, and as long as it fits through the door. Some of these pieces may not, but easy enough to bust off with a hammer or something. Pieces like this even are pretty good because they're narrow and long, and that'll work. So yeah, be back in a bit. I don't see any paint coming off just yet, but it's definitely throwing the heat, guys, and that's true. I can feel it through my gloves. So obviously, you know, it's warm. If you can feel it through your gloves, then yeah. And it's all the way around in a circle. Not so much on the bottom. A little cooler down here, but like it's almost like the majority, it's like a U shape. Half of the circle, that portion's fairly warm, and then the bottom's kind of lukewarm. So I'll be back.